Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 4 of my playthrough of Aliens Stole My Parents scenario. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is a little later. I just essentially had them doing some more searching for, rummaging for decorations in hopes of getting these so they could look for the eggs, and then we'll leave them there because I have that there as a task for tomorrow. And I did have both of them are Linda's done her homework and Destiny is working on her homework, and so then I had Linda start a yard sale, and of course the stuff is marked up. She wants to skill up from being an overachiever, and that's fine. We're gonna have her, actually I decided just to have her go right away and do the painting and rally the troops, but she has actually quite a lot of points because she got also extra points because they had a successful holiday. The parents of course did not. We're gonna go in the reward store and we are going to buy the marketable trait for now. I'll decide. She's got lots of points. And then we will, I'm going to actually swing so what I meant to do. Meant to swing this around, not the screen. Okay, so you've done that. And so she got her first homework done. And of course, the Scouts doesn't count. The after-school activities, I'm sure, need to be from the pack. And I expect Drama Club doesn't count for that either. But, you know, whatever. So we're going to put her over on to, that's why I'm trying to get her through the scouting quickly. But she does actually have a few badges to collect. I had her donate fish, the cheap fish. And actually, I donated one cheap fish, and then I realized I should have donated and so I did for the last 4, the ones that I mounted, because they were cheap, and we can't, if she learns vampire lore, she can't turn them into packs, plasma packs. And so anyways, unfortunately, Linda can't donate anything to charity until we get a computer. I think we need a home, an actual home, and not this little shelter, this little tent. It's not really a tent, but it's sort of like a kind of well, it's a pretty good shelter for what it is. And we got some money. We've earned decent amount of money. We actually might have enough for a small house when we stock that table. And let's check your needs. Why don't you try and scrubberoo yourself? You're not that dirty, but if it doesn't work, then maybe you'll have time to scrubberoo later. I did buy her with her talent point. I got her perk. I can't remember which. Can't breed the frogs. I think it's the one where they do computer learning and whatnot, and they do it faster and gain magic at the same time. So, okay, so she's done her first, and we got another 1,000. That would be from probably the dragon fruit, because they're marked up 300%. So that essentially gets you 3 times plus the original. So you get, instead of 250, you got 1,000 for the dragon fruit, and whatever it is for the other ones. What's this worth? It's not actually worth as much for the cow plant, but it's still worth a good amount. It's still more than the whirly flower frogs. I'm curious what we have. Nothing left in the inventory, so we obviously have sold a voodoo doll because there's only one on the table. And there we go, we got 720 for that. So, and we got another 1,000. And I mean, I could just put a couple more of these out to be planted. Maybe I'll plant. It's too late for them for today, but she needs to have another shower. Well, we'll have to figure that out. We have money. We just want to get a house. And look, there's the gnomes, and there's another 1,000. And well, we can't really do. Well, the sale is over, so why don't you come here and appease that gnome with a future cube? I'm pretty sure it's a future cube. And we only got one gnome, but luckily we got one gnome in the when we rummaged. Okay, you shouldn't do that anymore. And then you should appease the gnome. Oh, I can't remember. I am gonna have to look. I think that's pie for that particular gnome, but I'm gonna double check, and I will show the little picture that I use to figure out what the best things to give to the gnomes so that you make them happy and not angry and, give give you seed packets, which is better than making them angry. It is a pie for this one. And then, you know, you should come here and hunt for some eggs. We could also sell like these on the yard sale table because they're, if I remember correctly, worth more than, not the voodoo doll. Maybe we'll just take the cow plant. I'm not sure. Well, I don't really want to sell them yet. Well, I was going to sell these. Like, you can't sell. I'll probably just go and sell. When I place in the house, I'll just sell these once they've gotten a certain amount of money. Okay, so she's got that done. So, hunt for egg. Hunt for egg. It's like not fully there. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit the holiday. Look at the time. We're going to get rid of this, and we're going to add open presents. Yay. And she could, well, she kind of needs to clean up, but we don't have a house. Maybe we should, I don't know. I was thinking they should go to school today, maybe, because we do need to get them up to an A, and she's only a C. I know it's a holiday, and I can just click on them, or I can just change the holiday and say they go to school, and I was going to say I'd send her on her own. If we weren't here, I don't think so. I think we'll keep them. I don't know. Maybe I won't go with her when she goes for her exam day, so that maybe they might get from go from C to A right away, or maybe we'll just send Linda on her way to school. Oh, well, we have a few minutes to look, decide. So we're gonna hunt for an egg, because of course we have that needing to get. Why can't you hunt for eggs? Are they too close to each other? The main reason I don't want to send them is because I'm like thinking that the welcome wagon's gonna come, and then they won't be here, and we'll get like a negative because they're not here to greet them for it. But other than that, I would prefer to send them to school, to be quite honest. And we'll put that there on the outside. And poor little Destiny is dirty, so why don't we just rally the troops? And then I'm gonna send them to school, and if the welcome wagon comes, oh well. So if anything other than the welcome wagon that's not going to be very successful comes, then I'll be back. But otherwise, I'll be back when they get back from school, because like I said, I'm going to send them off to school because I really need them to get their A, and they're only C students. So they are back, and yay, they're both B students, so that's exactly what I needed. And it turned out there was another gnome. It must have been somewhere, obviously, out of my view, because when the gnomes jumped around, then I saw the third gnome. So that's, and like I said, I often find we get 3 gnomes. We had already had 1 to start with, so we got 2 extra gnomes, but that one likes coffee. So we're going to appease the gnome and give it coffee. And she's still inspired, so she's going to do a classic large painting. She looks like she's dirty too. No, she's not. It's little Linda who's dirty. I really don't want... Oh, you should rally the troops. I meant to click on Linda. You should rally the troops. Club gatherings, rally the troops. And I'm kind of curious if the... So we'll grab the presents out and put them here. And you know what? Just tend the table. Just have a yard sale. Forget that. Or maybe you could plant that before you do that, so they get planted before I forget about it and it's another day gone by. So we'll breed the frog. And then we'll let you do the same thing, because we might end up selling them. Though I might instead, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what these are worth. They are worth 150, so they're worth the same as, no, they're still worth less. They're worth the same as a, yeah, so this is, I think, what's valuable. No, then it's this one. Yeah, $3.75. Any one of them was valuable. I can't remember which one. So why don't you go rummage? Oh, look, there's a child. You could become friends with a child. What that child's doing in our neighborhood, I don't know, because they live usually really far away. And, of course, we could also just sell all these seed packets. And then, okay, you're not allowed to make a mess. That's not allowed. I thought I told you to rummage for decorations. Well, at least making the mess. Yes, you can like painting. We'll help you with you should have got your sister to do it, because then she could do her civil. Maybe I will have you make messes, though it'll hurt your responsibility. And then you can hunt for egg. And we will put that there. And then you need to do another, we'll do another large classic painting. And, you know, speaking of painting, we have lots of points now. So why don't we boost painting? And I find charisma is a good one to boost, and we'll leave it at that. And I'm hoping she can get through. So, okay, so we're gonna come back here and just tend the table. We'll just tend the table and start a yard sale. And then we can open our presents after our yard sale when your sister is done with her painting. Oh, we got 1,000. Poor girl. I want to... 720. Can someone buy the voodoo doll? Like, that's really what I want, is someone to buy the voodoo doll. Oh, okay. I guess you can invite... No one's buying our voodoo doll. Invite in to our non-existent home. Okay, you should resume this painting. Oh, look at this. You can sell your things now. Oh, good. Yay, we got that. I don't know if it actually properly shows you. Yeah, we got our 15,000. So now that we can place our house, we won't have the 15,000 anymore once we do the house. I don't remember how much the house is that I want. Because I was just going to place one of my existing houses. And maybe I can, if I place it unfurnished, 10... Oh, it's over. So... Okay, we're not tending the table. Let me stop. Stop. Okay, so we can sell that to collector. This is going to help her with her entrepreneurial skill. That one's not worth very much. It's also going to give her fame, unfortunately, but it will help her with her entrepreneurial skill. I don't have her opted out of fame, but I've heard that doesn't matter, that they just... So we're going to take that out. There's nothing in there, so we'll just take that off. And I think what I'm going to do is, like, I'm just going to sell these into the inventory and not worry about the yard sale table. I'll let her finish selling this one. Okay, so she got that. And she is, what level is she of the entrepreneurial? She's still level 2. So I'm just going to show that sped up. And I'm hoping we can place some small house that I have in my gallery so that we can also get a shower for her sister. So I will do that, show it sped up, and I'll be back. They now have a home. You may recognize it if you watch my Rosebud Challenge, the home that I used there, because it turned out it was in their price range. They also no longer have 15,000 simoleons. I'm curious if that took that away. No, as long as you had it, it's there. I'm still going to make it a goal to try and get that 15,000 before we meet all the rest of the goals. Hopefully we can do that now that we actually have a home and a basics. Like, we can have a yard sale and do that type of thing. And she is now clean. We have a fishing pond, so we can stock it with fish that we can catch here. Did I see Mahi Mahi? Why can't we catch Mahi? I thought we caught Mahi Mahi. Maybe I'm confused with another household that's caught Mahi Mahi. I guess I am. Or else we don't have them anymore and it's not counting it. Yeah. Okay, so there's our little garden. I stuck the gnomes in our inventory. We had extra money because I sold like a lot of the, all the extra stuff. And you can donate your gifts to charity now, my dear, because you have a computer. I got you a computer. So you can donate. Is there anything here that's... Why don't you donate your summer crafts? And I forgot to get toys is what I forgot to get. And these summer crafts. And why don't you come resume those summer crafts? And then why don't you rally the troops? And we could have another yard sale. Stock the table. And we didn't have the welcome wagon during the day, so that was good. Oh no, we don't need... that's not very nice of you. We need good gifts, not joke gifts. That's not nice of you at all. So we may as well hunt for an egg. And then she has 2 more to earn. So we could put them back out. They're supposed to fix that you don't get them in your inventory anymore, the seed packets, but I think I had noticed that they still continue to get them, and then the benefit is they're not like all over the place. That's the thing I like about it. But so put her back over here, because I don't know if she ever... I did have her send another thank you card to... We'll check for summer holiday gifts, and someone was not nice and put a prank card, which we do not need. Oh, we did become friends with him when I didn't have it on there. But, yeah, well, may as well we'll just send them, whatever. Send thank you card. Just to try and build our relationship. And I'm just trying to look at where her empathy actually is. Let's drag that up. It's maxed. Yay. And her manners are actually pretty good too. So that's good. So deep conversation and brighten day. And you're gonna, I guess, get a bad present, my dear. I'm sorry about that. I should have put it out till we were about to use it. So we're gonna... I kind of hope you get the bad present and not your little sister, at least. Yeah. Because you at least hopefully got something from the... she got a story, so she got some lights from Kiyoshi. So you can open a present. Did I have you? Yeah, let's not bother about stocking the table. Why don't you go open your present so you can get that done? And hopefully you don't get a joke gift. What did you get? You got a lots of love bear, so we will put that back away now that it's already too late. But maybe hopefully we got the joke gift and it's done. And you, yeah, like I said, I forgot to get toys. what I forgot. Rummage for those decorations. So we'll try and make a little bit more money and then we'll get the toys. And we got more. Well, why don't we appease the gnome with a pie and a pie. And did you get anywhere with your egg hunt? I'm just wondering if any of these, if we've got them all. So I'm just gonna quickly look. I'm guessing. Looks like we did, but we can hunt for eggs out here. You could come hunt for eggs. Because there's lots of things out here. Oh, there we go. You're ready to hunt for eggs. You're all inspired. We need you to get, well, why don't you apply a facial cleanser? And then why don't you brush your teeth? And she got her homework done. I was going to switch her over to the teen one, like the friends one, but I didn't bother because she'd already made her friends. She's confident, but not enough. She already brushed her teeth, so I really need her to make the confident paintings. I don't know if, or like any emotional painting for that matter. It doesn't matter what the painting is. just anything that helps our responsibility. Our conflict resolution is not very good, but that's all right. So just how long is it going to take till this? 2 minutes. That's +2, so that's probably going to overpower anything. What we could do is we could waste her points and get some vibes so she could get through that part. So we could buy the confident. This must be the confident. It's 100. It's not that many points. We're going to do it. And can we see if that does it, or that might not be enough? I might have to set it again. So she's doing her hunting over there. And let's come here and clubs. Set club vibe confident. See if that helps. Yeah, well, we would have appreciated if you didn't put a prank gift in our pile of gifts. We need those gifts. That didn't do enough. Okay, well, let's try and spend another 200 club points. I don't usually buy this one. Oh, I should have, well, it doesn't matter. If she had a familiar, then if you summon them, that makes them confident. But they didn't have the money when we were there, so I didn't buy. I didn't even look for familiars because they aren't. And I actually meant to set the club vibe, not rally the troops again. Confident. Let's try that. Did that get you confident? Good, finally. All right, so we're going to switch you over to the painting aspiration, where you're going to make you're going to start 3 confident paintings. You are going to come over here, my dear, and you're going to stock the table, and we're going to have another yard sale. Make some money so you can get some toys. And you probably are a vampire, and we're not going to talk to you. I have no interest in letting a vampire in the house that I don't know. We're going to let any vampires in the house. It's going to be Caleb or his sister Lilith. Those are the only 2 that I allow of the NPC ones. Well, that's not true. Sometimes my Sims have met them, and I will let them in the house. Okay, tend the table. And we need some more money. So you're tending it? So now we can start a yard sale. Mark up prices? Yeah. So we've got that. And okay, I actually don't want you to do that. I want you to get them all started. So now you can paint through. Now I'll let you continue with that. And you can't water the plants. Can you water any of them? There, yeah, the couple you can water. Okay, so now that you sold something, you should be able to stock the table. Okay, so you got that painting done. And we'll put that there. We'll grab this and let you do some more painting. And in the end, I'd prefer to sell them on the yard sale table because we can obviously make more money from that. But it is a good way to raise the entrepreneurial skill. And she's now level 8 of the skill. And this will also get her to learn her, earn her badge. I thought she was finished. It looked done to me. But nope, it wasn't. Okay, so why don't we rally the troops? And I'll probably send them to school again, but that won't be. So we're going to stock the table. The yard sale is ending. At 3,800, that's okay. And group cook, which we can already do once we get some groceries, because I did put the Simple Living Lot Challenge on. I just kind of wanted her to earn some more points. So you got that one. And this one is not done, so we can resume confident painting. But I'm going to send them to school again because I really want them. I'm hoping that they'll get their A's. Okay, well, we won't worry about that. What do we have here? We're going to edit this and we're going to add open presents again. I have a gardening as a thing. Do I want to keep that? I might change that, but we'll get the presents back. We'll get the presents back. I'm almost inclined to get rid of this and add the gnomes. Let me actually check. Let me check quickly in our inventory and see. Yeah, we do have seed packets. I'm not going to add the gnomes. I'm going to see if that continues to grow. I'll leave it as it is. But I just realized how long this part has gone, because that's going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!